Hi there, my name is Paul Fields and I'm the chef at the Inn on Randolph here in the Napa Valley. Today I'm going to show you our gluten-free chocolate chip cookie because we are a 100% gluten-free inn. Gluten-free is hard to bake with. We've had lots of trials and errors, but we've come up with a blend that our guests really like. So we have sorghum flour, tapioca, potato starch, potato flour, and cornstarch. This blend makes up our flour. So what we start with is room temperature melted butter, brown sugar, and what we do here, we fold this in until the butter and sugar are one mass. And the other thing with brown sugar, a lot of clumps happen with brown sugar, so doing this definitely allows you to get the lumps out. Now we take some flour, which has baking powder in it. We put this in. There we go. Okay, we're not going to totally incorporate this. We just want to just blend it a little and keep some of the flour out of the mixture. Because what we do is we throw in the chocolate chips afterwards. And we want to coat them with a little bit of flour. And that keeps them from sticking together and they get distributed evenly through the batter as we mix it and fold it into each other. As you can see, there's still some powdery residue there from the flour. Now we put in Townhouse or Ghirardelli. This is going to be about like that. This helps with some moisture and some binding of vanilla. This is all going to mix together. As you can see, it's quite heavy on the chocolate chips. They act as a binding agent also when it's baked. This gluten-free flour needs some wetness to bind together. And now we're starting to get more batter consistency now. And every once in a while you're going to see some clumps of brown sugar. You can just break those up with your hands here. And you just want to fold from the bottom because everything seems to sink to the bottom. So then what we do is we take a 1 ounce scoop and scoop these onto a tray. So you take your 1 ounce scoop, scoop it in, make sure you get lots of chocolate chips onto the SILPAT. So we're going to line these up on the SILPAT because they're going to go in the freezer at least 10 to 12 minutes because gluten-free cookies bake better from the freezer to the oven. They can stay in there up to 2 weeks, in fact. You could always bake them ahead. Very easy to go from the freezer to the pan into the oven. And that way you're not hustling, bustling, making cookies on the fly. You got them right out of your freezer. So you can, and you don't need to space them out. You can just cram them in there and put them in the freezer. Because when you are done, you get a nice bag of nice frozen cookie dough. In from your bag, and now you just line them up on your sheet pan. This time you will have to space them because as they bake, they're going to expand. So anytime you have guests coming over or friends, you want to surprise them with a nice home-baked cookie right out of the oven. It's only going to take you about 15 minutes. 2 minutes to get ready, bake for 13. And here we go. So this is a frozen cookie dough right out of the freezer. Now 350 degree oven. For 13 minutes. I always set a timer because I'm doing 1,000 things at one time and I will forget them. So 13 minutes, and there we go. Okay, so our 13-minute timer went off. Let's take a look and see how they look. Oh yeah, look at that. Presto! We have gluten-free chocolate chip cookies hot out of the oven.